This is Mediaplex News Radio. I'm Jamie Adam. In today's top story, Windsor's Catholic elementary schools are going high-tech. St. Christopher's Elementary School in Windsor is home to the second-generation iPad, 8 of them to be exact. 6 months after the iPad 2 was released last March, St. Christopher's responded with the purchases of 10 brand-new Dell computers, 5 desktop Macs, and 4 iPads that now sit in its library. Later in the semester, 4 more iPads were purchased. The students are now able to stream from the iPad to the TV in the library in order to do their work. Lisa Boudreau, the principal of St. Christopher's, said the goal is to have students understand that they can use the iPad to learn. Many bands now use social media to promote themselves. In an attempt to expand their fan base, one local band has taken to the streets. Shortcut to Last, a local alternative rock band, has begun selling their CDs door to door. Matt Diamante, the band's vocalist, says he got the idea from fellow musician Scotty James. James started selling his CDs door to door in the Kitchener area and credits this for his success. Diamante said the band is very appreciative of the community support in helping them move forward. The band's music is currently available on iTunes, Amazon, at Dr. Disc in downtown Windsor, and is sold at their shows. Food prices are on the rise. Spencer Sinnot reports.
Food prices are on the rise in Canada, according to the Canadian Restaurant and Food Service Association. Basic food items have experienced a noticeable rise in cost in the last year. The cost of meat has risen 6%, bread prices have risen over 9%, and vegetable prices have risen almost 10%. This means prices have risen not only for supermarkets, but also for restaurants across the country. This means restaurants now have to find a way to combat their now higher-priced product to ensure that their prices stay reasonable and they do not lose business. Eric Lozon is the kitchen manager at the Boston Pizza restaurant in Windsor. He thinks controlling wasted product will save his eatery money.
Yes, actually the seafood items as well, some of them were moved due to if the price increase and then not selling, they would go bad. Every day we record what's wasted, and each week we compare it and try and find out where we can save.
Consumers may also see specials removed from certain menus. Ian Woodrow is a general manager at Applebee's restaurant in Windsor, and he has been forced to cut down specials to maintain profit margins.
We've had a lot of menu items removed, but we basically rechange our menu every 3 months. As far as specials go, we had to take away our baby backs that we usually have on Sunday nights. The cost of pork, like I mentioned earlier, is getting too high and it's not becoming profitable anymore. And a couple of other senior menu specials and stuff we've had to scale back on the weekend.
Factors that are causing the rising price of certain foods include the rising cost of fuel, which make transportation and harvesting of food more expensive. Also, poor weather has recently affected crops. Another factor could be the growing global demand for food in emerging economies located in places like Asia and South America. According to Statistics Canada, food prices increased almost 5% across Canada in 2011, and menu prices on average climbed 2.7% last year. For Mediaplex News Now, I'm Spencer Sinnot.
In sports news, the Pistons faced tough love on Valentine's Day. The San Antonio Spurs took the win with a score of 99-95. Tim Duncan netted 18 points while grabbing 13 rebounds for the Spurs, who added to their 8-game winning streak. The Pistons fought through a 16-point deficit, which started with Ben Wallace's unusual 15-foot jumper and a three-pointer. Detroit's Rodney Stuckey led the game with 23 points and 8 assists. Wallace managed to break Avery Johnson's record of 1,054 career games by an undrafted player. Johnson and Wallace are the only undrafted players to reach the 1,000-game mark. The Pistons hit the road on Wednesday to play in Boston, then travel back home to face Sacramento on Friday. In today's weather, we will see a high of 2 degrees Celsius with partially cloudy skies. Expect light rain this evening, continuing into Thursday morning. You're listening to Mediaplex News Radio. I'm Jamie Adam.